Hey everyone, I decided to upgrade my smoker finally. Had a little cheap smoker. I paid like $100 for a propane smoker. So I decided to go with a Oklahoma Joe, I don't even know where to look for in the camera. Oklahoma Joe reverse flow Highland smoker. So I will be getting it prepared to season right now, but let me show it to you. All right, here it is. Put it together yesterday. It came in. Got a pretty good deal on it. I boil tested the thermometer at 212 degrees, sealed it up with the food grade silicone, and then also the gasket material that everybody was suggesting to put on there. Silicone the fire chamber too, where both halves come together, like right in here. That didn't go over exorbitant with it because a little will do you. And then between the firebox and the cooking chamber. So the only thing I didn't do was around the back of the smokestack. So we'll see how that is. I may end up adding some back there eventually. I got some latches ordered. They just came in, and I will be putting those on once I get some smoke in here to see where I need to shut it. But I'm thinking, like, just looking where the door is, about right in this area here on both sides. So I'll get a smoke going on this thing here in a second, get it seasoned and go from there. So this was my old smoker, old Cookmaster. Used the heck out of this thing. Kind of wouldn't even stay shut. I didn't really seal it up much, but this thing just smells delicious. But time to upgrade. I got this bad boy in place now. So we'll get a little fire on it and see how it goes. Charcoals are lit. I stuck a couple of logs on there, season it with some flavor. Just let them get going a little more and get this thing closed up and seasoned, and we'll probably check them back in tomorrow. We've got some smoke leaking right on the fire door. I can see here where I'm going to put my clamps on, because if I push on, it stops. Across the bottom. Got a little bit of smoke coming out here, a little breezy out, hard to see. But, let's like close that, there it goes. Starts coming out. So, got a little bit of a leak. So, we'll get her up to temp and see how she goes. It's next morning, and I got some good smoke on this. Burned down some mesquite, some charcoal, and I think I got a pretty good coating in here now. Good season on here over everything. Well, you can see where I have to tighten up my seal along there. Sealed pretty good along the top, but like I thought, kind of along this edge here, majority of the smoke came out. So I think that once I get my latches on here to help hold that down, I think it'll be a lot better. May run another bead of the tape along the bottom here too. So I will be back when I start smoking. Smoke a little while ago. I've been trying to get it to about under 250, about 260 right now. Still got a little bit of a leak through there. Not as bad though. Firebox leaks a little bit. Got my damper about half open and chimney stack fully open. Just trying to learn this thing. Any tips or ideas would be great. We'll see how these ribs turn out. They've been on there for about 30 minutes or so. So I'll keep you guys updated. Thanks. I'm having a little bit of a hard time controlling my temperature for the first time. I'm up at about it was 300, it's 290. Waiting about 20 minutes to check it again. Got my box closed about a quarter. Still getting some smoke through here. I'm getting a little bit of, let's see a little better this way. This way maybe. I don't know if you can see that. And that pale smoke through there. So got good smoke going, good temperature going. 280. So interesting to see. It's been on for about a little over an hour. All right, been about another 30 minutes. I'm at 250. These have been on for about an hour and a half, and I'm just kind of curious to see how this is going in here. They look good. They look delicious, so we'll keep them going and see what happens. Got my fire. It's ash, a lot of ash now. Not getting a ton of smoke, but we'll continue to monitor this temp. 3 hours of smoke. We've been maintaining it's about 230, 240. Firebox is burned down pretty good, so I got a good stick of wood. So I got my ribs here. Then I'm gonna pop open and wrap in some foil, and then cook them up a little more. But oh man, they got a nice, beautiful bark on them. Not too bad for my first time. Man, yeah, those things look gorgeous. So, all right, get these wrapped up and get them cooking. Doing a little bake of my ribs in here in the foil. About 280, and firebox is all the way open. I'm starting to get paint peel, which I know that's kind of common. Yeah, it's not high temp paint on here apparently, but a bunch of red coals in there. Put my water pan right in there. So I think I'm going to turn the basket, or turn the grate in the bottom. I just was looking at some reviews online. Try to get that little more off the ground to help with the coals. You see I was starting to do a little warping there. Got pretty hot in here. So continue to keep you updated on my first smoke with my Oklahoma Joe. They've been wrapped for about 2 hours now. They're done. Pull them back from the bone a little bit, you can see. So we'll give them a try.